How we doing, guys? Welcome back to the Galarian Gold channel for some more Pokemon goodness. Now today we have news of the brand new Scarlet and Violet Tera Raid battle event that's just been announced, and it does focus on Ditto. So this is going to run from April the 7th until April the 9th, so that is this upcoming weekend. And it does run alongside the second rollout of the brand new Samurott 7-star Tera Raids. That's the Bug Tera Type Samurott that I'm sure a lot of you guys have already got your hands on, but if you haven't, then make sure you are ready to catch that 7-star Samurott this upcoming weekend, because it'll be your last chance to get one. You only get one of those per save file, so make sure you try and get your hands on it, guys. But yeah, this is going to be this sort of support event for that second weekend of the Samurott event. And yeah, much like the Blissey was for the Decidueye event, I think it was, that just passed, you saw the Blissey Tera Raid in the second weekend. So I think this is a pattern that the Pokemon Company are falling into. Now, the second weekend of these big 7-star raids, there's like a support event. And yeah, as I say, this weekend it is Ditto. So this Ditto, guys, is going to have at least 5 max IVs. This is huge because, first of all, if you don't know what an IV is, it stands for individual value. Each stat of a Pokemon has a hidden value out of 31, which is called its IV. If it obviously has 31 out of 31 in that IV, then it's a max IV. So yeah, you basically want to have max IVs in every single stat in most cases, unless you're running like Trick Room or something where you want to have low speed. But basically, yeah, this is really, really good. Pokemon don't normally do this kind of thing with any Pokemon. Even legendaries and event Pokemon normally only have sort of 3 IVs that are max, so this is huge, and you want to get your hands on these. One, because you can actually use Ditto competitively, and this is going to be a really quick way of you getting yourself a competitive Ditto that's sort of ready to go. And also for breeding, guys. I know breeding's kind of less important now because it's much more easy to get competitive Pokemon through like mints and yeah, bottle caps and stuff like that. However, if you do want to have that sort of purebred competitive Pokemon, it is a lot quicker to breed these days, and it still is a very viable way of getting a good competitive team. And if you do get these Dittos, and I get a load of them, by the way, so you have all different natures, all different Tera types, it's going to make your life very easy when it comes to breeding a competitive team. So you are going to be able to attach things, I think it's like the Destiny Knot, and like Power Bracelet or something like that. There's a load of items that you can give to Ditto, and it will pass on the IVs to the egg that it creates with whatever Pokemon you choose to breed with it. So there you go. That is why this Ditto event is going to be really cool, really useful, and I think you should all go and catch like a load of these, like 20, 30 Dittos, maybe try and get one of each nature, one of each Tera type, and it's going to be really easy to actually do the raids because whoever's hosting the raid can just send out like a level 1 Magikarp or something, and the Ditto is the transform Pokemon. It will basically transform into the host's Pokemon. So if it transforms into that level 1 Magikarp, it's going to be super easy to defeat. So if you are joining somebody's raid, make sure they're not leading with like a level 100 Koraidon or something, because that will just make your life pointlessly really difficult. And then in terms of soloing these, it should be very, very easy. So yeah, that is it, guys. The upcoming Ditto event this weekend alongside the Samurott event. Make sure you do it. I'm not sure if we're going to be streaming yet, but it is likely that we will at some point. So subscribe, come and join those raids if we do go live. And of course, I'll see you for my usual stream slot on Tuesday as well for some more Radical Red. And yeah, lots more video content in between as well. But that is it, guys. I hope you do manage to get your hands on the Samurott. I hope you managed to get loads of these Dittos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Love you, gang.